Kyle here from allmediareviews.blogspot.com, and I'm just going to do hopefully a relatively quick video because there's only 10 minutes on my battery right now about what's going on. What the hell? I never do this. As you can see, I can be behind the camera this time. This is my apartment, and while it's not like spick and span, here's all my music and all these vinyls and all this stuff, and they're not kept, because I've been sort of in limbo ever since started collecting vinyl. And then of course I got this large collection of CDs, which are not just here. I have this crate of vinyl right here, and this is almost like a room tour, but like not a real room tour, like a lot of people do. This collection of vinyl, and then this collection of vinyl, which I have some bags on it. You can see all the CDs, more CDs, bags of CDs, and since I am moving, you know, and I've never done my just all my graphic novels and stuff like that. I am moving because I got married to my now wife last September, and we're living together. We're supposed to be living together. I've been spending most of the time. Let me just zoom out here. Most of the time at her place, anyways. Ever since her the older of her two dogs when I met her had to be put down, and then her mom's stopped driving basically, and really we need to have more presence at her place. I don't spend much time here, so I didn't even finish the room tour. This is just like the sort of room tour rough draft. There's my Deep Space Nine box set and my Freaks and Geeks, as you can see. But yearbook edition. So I had to do a lot of work on this place of mine here because I'm not going to be here. My lease ends at the end of June, and I'm putting a lot of stuff into storage, including my music collection, I assume, because it just doesn't make sense. What we're going to do is try to save money, which that's up in the air as well to a point, but then find a new place to live at some point. But in the meantime, obviously I'm not going to be here and making videos here and showing a lot of music. Now maybe when I buy stuff, before I put it into storage, I'll do a video. That would be like typical when I buy new stuff. I show a video of new vinyls, but otherwise I'm either going to have to start inserting those images, which is a pain to edit and all that stuff. Maybe I'll do the screen cap of the computer and just do, here's this album, which is just lazy, I know, but I'm not really your typical YouTuber who has time to do all the editing. Here's another thing I've never shown fully is I've wanted to do a Maudlin of the Well video. This is the Maudlin of the Well box set I got with. I have a bunch of Maudlin of the Well. I have their whole catalog basically, and then I have some other. Like my Deer Hunter and the Queensryche stuff, and the Deer Hunter, and I have an Amanda Palmer. So you can see that, and then my Smile box set thing that I showed a few months ago, but. So yeah, the deal is I'm just going to have to figure out a new system where I'm going to even make videos, either at work, there's a private area at work, or in the car again, at my wife somehow, but her mom has the TV on and she has her computer videos on a lot of time, so I don't have a lot of time there to make videos there. At my parents' place, where I'm going to be spending some time just because I need somewhere to keep myself, because the place we live in is not spacious enough for everything that I would need to keep there, so I'm going back to their place temporarily. So for another year, I don't know when we'll be finally settling into a permanent residence or a more permanent residence. So, but I'll make videos. I can still obviously make videos. Maybe I'll do more stuff in the car. I'm not sure. I have also been dealing with, among other things, the financial part, medical issues, which everyone does. But I'm 40 years old, and I've talked about kidney stones in the past, and I've mentioned on the blog, and I found medication that's really worked for me, and then of course the side effects started to kick in. The last time I used the medication, the side effects kicked in after like 4 months. In this case, it was more like 4 weeks, and for the last week I've been dealing with these brain pain, brain burn type things, and then dizziness and lightheadedness here and there. It's not preventing me from doing anything. I still have been able to work, but it's not been easy. But they're finally wearing off. I'm going to see Hall & Oates and Tears for Fears tonight, and I'm pretty good to do it. I'm seeing the Deer Hunter and Coy and Cambria on Saturday, and the Family Crest the week after that on Saturday. So, but yeah, I got to get all my medical stuff in order. And I've dealt with what's it called, the hemorrhoids as well over the last couple months. and those are starting to get under control, but I still may have to have a colonoscopy, which people don't love to hear about medical issues, of course, but, you know, if I was in my 60s or 70s, you know, stuff like medical issues are a regular thing, and you're on Medicare and stuff. That's the industry I work in. You know, I don't work in medicine, but I work in the healthcare industry. But at 40 years old, or about to turn 41 in June, not what you typically expect, but what can I do? I'm not dying at this point, although dealing with those side effects of the dizziness and the brain pains and stuff like that, I wondered if I had an aneurysm or something, or something worse. It wasn't just migraines, but yeah, I'd like to do some more videos, of course. I've been doing a lot of these albums calendar videos. Let me actually stop here, because I'll just do one more video just talking about that specifically. I have talked about that, but I want to actually try doing that. But thank you for watching. I'm not saying this is the last video in this apartment, because it won't be, because I'm going to be here till the end of June. This is May 11th today, but I'm going to kind of miss trying to make videos in here to a point. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, and anyone who's subscribed recently, thank you, and we'll see you next time.